Welcome to the Rosie and Roula show. Marhaba.
G'day.
So, Rosie, do you remember when was the last time or how many times were you so embarrassed that you needed to cope with it?
I had an embarrassing moment today. I felt like a complete tit, right? So
What does it
I've been
mean?
a
Complete tit boop? You mean tit?
yes, I felt like an idiot. Actually, true.
Oh,
Why are
okay.
we saying tits mean idiot? Okay, never mind. I felt like an idiot. I was very embarrassed. So I've been applying to work to help bring some consistent income. There's a shop here called Bunnings. It's a hardware store, and you're allowed to bring your dogs in there. And this is a shop I have applied to work at, but I haven't heard back yet. So I walk in with Tilly. I go to the customer service desk. Oh, excuse me, can I talk to a supervisor? And all of a sudden, Tilly starts barking her head out. She's lunging at people. I'm going, oh my fucking God. Like, oh my God, I am so embarrassed. So I'm like bending down, trying to tame her and talk to the lady. And oh, it was just a nightmare. And then she's trying to call a supervisor, and the supervisor is telling the staff member, no, the lady just has to wait to hear back. We're not handling with this in store. Meanwhile, Tilly's still barking, and I'm just like, oh my God, they now know my name, and they probably will not want to employ me because I'm the one with the crazy dog and who comes in demanding to know what's happening.
Oh, wow. Why did Tilly behave like this? What happened? And if you work there, can you take Tilly with you?
No, I can't. That would be nice. I think she's quite a sensitive little girl, actually. She's similar to me. She was very tired. I had been playing fetch with her for over an hour and she was exhausted. So, really, I should have left her in the van when I went to Bunnings because her behavior isn't great when she's tired. She gets really ratty, just like a toddler would,
Mm.
have a tantrum. And I just thought, oh my God. Because I've taken her into this shop before and she's been beautiful. Wonderful behavior. I just didn't think it through.
Wow, that was embarrassing, especially
It
that
was
you really hope
embarrassing.
they're gonna hire you.
I know. I
Oh, but
said to my, yeah,
the people looking into the applications are not the people in the shop, probably. So their department,
well,
hiring department, is not the supervisor that you're expecting to talk to.
yeah, maybe. Can they just get back to me already, Ruler?
Okay, we're not gonna talk about this on this episode.
Okay, moving on,
This
moving
is
on.
for offline.
Yes, that was an
Offline.
embarrassing moment. Tell me an embarrassing story.
Oof, yeah, this
I
one,
feel
it's
like
gonna
you had
be
many.
etched in my memory forever. And I talked about it once already on social media.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Well, there are two moments. One moment I
Okay.
was 12 years old or 13 years old. I never forget that. To go to my house, I had to walk down the stairs, and then there's a terrace for the neighbors. And then I walk up other stairs to our house.
hmm
Okay. I don't know
hmm
if you know Escher. Our building was
Yeah,
like
yeah. MC
a
Escher. Yeah,
drum.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I walked down the stairs, and the neighbor and few group of neighbors, older ladies like my mom, etc., sitting drinking coffee. Okay. But there is no way that I don't pass by them to take the
hmm
stairs to my house.
Right.
So they're obvious. Now I know they're obviously, well, look who's coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
And on that day, I was going up down the stairs so many times. And so they're looking at me so many times. And then I went down the stairs. And what did I say to them? What's wrong with you? Why are you all looking at me all the time?
You're
Can you? I was
sassy.
12 years
Some
old and I'm
attitude.
still embarrassed that I said that.
How did they
I
respond?
immediately felt embarrassed when I left.
Yeah.
When I went back home, inside, I was like, oh shit, uh, what did I say? That's so embarrassing. And I didn't want to see their faces anymore in my life.
How did they
I
respond? I want to know. I want to know what happened.
Well, one of the neighbors said, but like you're in front of us, you're walking up and down the stairs.
Which
Where
is
are we gonna
fair
look?
point. Yeah.
Right? She's fair. I didn't wait to hear more comments. I
Red
ran
off.
up the stairs, ran off to my house, and sat there thinking that was so shitty, so embarrassing. How I see, I still did not get over it.
Yeah.
All these
And how old are
neighbors
you?
passed
50?
away because
Yeah.
they're all
Oh my God.
became so old, passed away, and I'm still living with this embarrassing memory. If they only know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, crazy, crazy. Yeah, this was embarrassing. And recently, I had an embarrassing moment. We were at a concert. This one, he passed away, and it's one of my favorite singer-songwriters. His name is Mark Lanigan. He sings the most beautiful gospel, but also, I don't know what kind, alternative rock music. Super nice. His voice is mesmerizing. And he was in a concert, like small venue concert. After that, you can go and have signature or take a picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was with, now he's my husband, but at that time we were just dating. So he
Yeah.
didn't also, my husband didn't also know me that well back then.
I'm getting nervous. What
Oh,
happens?
goodness. Okay, the concert is finished. It's a small venue. So they have like a big table where the bar is and the singer is sitting behind it.
Hmm.
So you can go and shake hands or have signature. I'm standing in the line, can't wait, arrived there, and I realized he's so far sitting behind that table, the big table. So what did I do? I jumped on the table. I sat on the table, turned towards him, and asked my husband to take a picture.
Oh, fuck.
The singer looked at me like, what the
He
fuck is
probably
she
thought you were
doing?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was scared. Like, am I attacking him, jumping on the table? It's like, what? Christ, like I was blank back then. I have no idea. How did I do this? I was so desperate to have a picture with him. I don't even know where the picture is. Like, I don't have a picture anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was so embarrassing. I feel like when he goes on interviews and people
Uh,
ask him, what's the craziest fan you've
yeah.
met? He will mention me.
Don't give yourself so much credit. Come on.
Oh, yeah, again, here you are to destroy me. It was
You're
embarrassing.
crazy. Your craziness has never left. You're a feisty one. You're confident. Old ladies are staring at you. What are you listening for? As a hot superstar, ooh, I'm just going to jump on the table and, do a sexy pose, get a photo, and I'm not
Yeah.
even going to keep it. I'm that confident.
And I think that my husband back then looked at me like, I'm so embarrassed by her. Where do I go? And I'm asking him, take a picture, take a picture.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Oh, but the good thing he doesn't probably even remember. So after he listens to this episode, he will
Yeah.
know. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Do you have any more embarrassing moments you've gone through?
Hmm. I feel like I embarrass myself every day. I'm just such a what am I? I was going to say a clumsy, uncoordinated kind of person. Sometimes I don't think and I just do stuff.
But how
What
do you react when you do something? Like you think, oh, I'm
When I'm
embarrassing
by
myself.
myself, I just cannot stop thinking about it. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Why did I do that? What are they going to think of me? It's always me worrying about how the other person's going to react. It's not really embarrassing for how I see myself. It's embarrassing for how I think other people are going to see me. Why do we
Yeah.
care so much? Like, was it really embarrassing to sit on a table and strike a pose?
Well, yeah, actually it was. It
But
was invading
for
his
who?
space. They
Okay,
put
so
the
embarrassing
table
for him.
to avoid that people, I think the goal of that table was to keep distance. This is why
Clearly
it's
not for you.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
No, clearly not a table.
Table's not going to stop you.
Yes, yes. Well, when we do something embarrassing, probably others, not my situation, but in many cases, probably the other persons did not even notice.
You reckon?
Or if you don't know these people and they never see you again,
What's it
what the
matter?
heck? Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah. I wish I didn't feel embarrassment, but I do. It's not a nice feeling. It's not nice.
Are you gonna go into the shop again, just alone, walk around and leave too?
I go to this shop all the time. It's one of my favorite shops. So, yeah, they'll see me
Oh,
again. I'll
okay,
live.
okay.
I just might not
Yeah.
get the job.
And remember, if you get this job at the hardware shop and you saw someone lost standing there, go and ask them how you can help them.
Oh my God.
This bring us back to
See
the
how they
previous
react.
episode. See how they react. Yes. All right. All right. Yeah, that was a light episode, and I hope that people will think back to their embarrassing moments and laugh at them like we do.
Maybe send one in to us too. I need a laugh. I need a ruffle.
Yes, we will need a ruffle. Let us ruffle. Thank you for listening.
Huh?
Bye.
If you got a kick out of our conversation today, can you pretty please hit the follow button and share it with another opinionated person? This is the easiest way for you to support the show. It also gives Ruler and I the motivation to
Rosie,
keep
I have to
going.
stop you there. Stop telling people what to do. If they like to follow the show and share it, it's totally up to them. Guys, please, can you help us follow and share the show? Thank you
That's
so
what I
much. See
just
you next time.
said. Ah.